Thank you for staying with us. Retailers across the country have been complaining that they're experiencing a slump in their sales this Christmas, with some going so far as to say it's the slowest they've experienced in 5 years. With 2 shopping days to go and no surge yet, Inside Business Roger Dwarika took to the streets of the very popular chaguanas Central Shopping District, widely considered as an economic barometer for the country during holiday periods, to see whether shoppers were saving on their pennies or spending with their dollars.
At first glance, you'd think it was a regular shopping morning in Chaguanas. Queue traffic jam, people jostling for space on the pavement and roadway with street vendors and shops, and you have something more akin to Saturday shoppers rather than Christmas Tuesday buyers. But look closely, lots of foot traffic, lack of laden shopping bags. Here in the heart of Chaguanas, which can be often used as a barometer of Christmas shopping, we've noticed one thing. There are quite a lot of people out, but very importantly, there's a lot of touching and feeling. But what's missing from this equation is people actually dipping their hands into their pockets and taking out money immediately, which suggests 2 things. One, either they're being very smart, savvy shoppers, or simply watching the pennies in their pockets. And that's where we began to investigate whether Christmas tills or financial alarm bells were ringing.
Yes, it's extremely slow. Business is like 60% slower than last year.
Okay, and you're selling something that most people tend to buy at Christmas.
Most people would buy, have to buy, because this is like tea cloths, kitchen towels, blankets, gift items. Yeah, but it's right, yeah, everyday basic stuff.
It can never be a good economic sign when traditional Christmas stalwarts aren't selling like hotcakes, especially when they've been reduced.
Yeah, well, customers right now, like, they're watching their money, so what they're doing is walking through and pricing to see which part, who have it the cheapest to buy. But nobody really in like how there used to be long ago. They see something, they like it, they pay the price. It don't have that again.
Bargains are everywhere, depending on how one looks at it and the money in one's pocket.
Well, we have to look at how we spend the dollars because of the recession, and we buy things for our children, our grandchildren, and that is it. Because we don't want to stretch too much, we have to save also.
Beatrice used the dreaded R word, recession. But is that what's preventing spending? Statistically, Chaguanas has long been considered a shopping mecca for bargains during key holiday periods. Hence, what happens here can be used as a non-scientific guide to what's occurring sales-wise in other parts of the country. Want to know what's really happening? Ask a friendly taxi driver.
Well, you know, they're not saying much, like going to shop, going home. People are saying much about like shopping-wise, you understand? They're just moving and going and clean up and little things. They're not talking about not like buying wardrobe, you know, and these things too.
It's an interesting juxtaposition of competitive pricing here. On the one hand, there's low-value goods street sellers. There's the stack 'em high and sell 'em cheap gimmicky shops, and shoppers who are window shopping, but not reaching for their purses immediately.
Well, you know, for a couple of years I go to the I find the people are shopping like before. I don't know why, but, you know, I can't see. Yeah.
The bets are being placed, and smart shopper money appears to be on play safe for now. But the retailers are betting on a last-minute surge, with 2 shopping days to go. Roger Dwarika, Inside Business.